Hello everyone. Today we will learn what is Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series. What is Fibonacci series that we need to understand? A Fibonacci series is that in which the next term is the sum of the previous three terms. If you see here, like 3 is a sum of 0, 1 and 2. If you see 6 here, 6 is a sum of 1, 2 and 3. And 11 is the sum of 2, 3 and 6. So in this way we do this series, and the name of this particular series is Fibonacci series. Hello and welcome to Knowledge Circle everyone, and today we are going to learn how to write a program to create a Fibonacci series, and we will accept the number of terms from the user and then we will display the series. Okay, so let's see how can we do this. First of all, we'll write here import java dot util dot scanner, that we always do. Let's create a class. Let's give the name to the class try. Then what we do, we create public static void main, and then we do what, string args. Okay, then after we have variables. See what are the variables required for previous three terms. We will take a, let's keep it here 0, b, let's keep here 1, and c, let's keep here 2. These are the three terms. Okay, for sum we will take here, s. Okay, and one more variable we will take, and that will be for the counter variable of the loop, and that let's have I. Okay, so these are the variable declaration that we have. Okay, let's give a message to the user. Before giving message, let's create the object of the scan class. Scanner ob new scanner. Okay, and that is what next what we write, system dot in. So the object is created. It's time to take the in. So we will give a message to the user, system dot out dot print ln. Enter the number of terms for Fibonacci series, Okay, and when the user gives the value, that we are going to store in, where we will store n was not declared there, so we'll write here int n ob dot next int. Okay, now the input we have got the input. It's time to run the loop. Okay, for the loop what we are going to do, see, before loop we will print, as you see the Fibonacci series, these values are there like this. Okay, 1 2 3 then 6. So these three we will print, before the loop. Okay, now what we are going to do, we will write here system dot out dot print, not ln we will write only print. We will write a concatenation space, b concatenation space, and then we will write c. Okay, this printing is done. Now we will run the for loop. Okay, let's write here for. The loop will start from 4. Why we will start from 4? Because already 3 numbers we have printed. So let's start from the 4th place. Okay, from the 4th term. So here and it will go up to I should be what? It should be lesser or equal to n, and every time what we do, I plus plus. So this is for loop. Okay, now I'll erase the upper code and we will do the rest of the coding, which is more important to understand. What we have done, we have started the initial value of the counter variable of the loop from 4 up to n. N means the value given by the user. The next work what we have to do is we will store the sum of all the three numbers, because we have in Fibonacci series the previous three digits, three numbers sum is stored, and after that in system.out.println what we are going to do, system.out.print, not ln, because we have to print in a single line, that's why ln will not, we will use. Okay, then s. After this what we have to do, see we have to update it. Okay, updation means what, that the terms will change their places. So b will be stored in a and c will be stored in b, and c in c the previous sum will be stored, like b will be stored in a, c will be stored in b, and s will be stored in c. Why? See, like if this is the series, then these are the three previous terms. So when you go for the next one, when you add 2, 1 and 0, what you get 3. So next time when you have to go, you have to leave 1. So this one, which is A, B and C, you have to shift 1. So now this will become C, and this will become B, and this will become A. Every time after calculating the sum, you have to shift one number next, so that your Fibonacci series should come properly. Now when you do this, what you have to do, you have to close the loop. Okay, this is to be done every time. After the closing of this, what you have to close, class, and you have to close the main function. So this is the program of Fibonacci series, where what we do, where the next number is the sum of the previous three numbers. So this is what a Fibonacci series program. Okay, see the output, how the output comes. Enter the number of terms of Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series. When you get this message, you will try to give a value. So let's give here the value 6. We are giving a value here 6. When you press 6, okay, after when you press 6 and then you press enter button, what will happen? The value of n will become 6. Okay. Before the loop, we are printing three values, that were 0, 1 and 2. Now the loop starts from 4 and it will run up to 6. So 4, 5, 6. What will happen? Let me tell you. The value of A is 0, the value of B is 1, and the value of C is 2. Let's add it all. What it will be? 3. So when it gets 3, 3 will be printed. Now what is next? Next means, because we have written here A will be stored, B will be stored in A, and C will be stored in B, and S will be stored in C. So what is the value of S right now? It is, the value of S is 3. Now, so A, 1 will become A, 2 will become B, and 3 will become C. Next time when it will be added, it will become what? It will become 2, 3, 2, 1, 6. So S will become 6, and 6 will be printed here also. Okay, now let's change it again. The same process, shifting 1. Okay, so now 2 will be A, 3 will be B, and 6 will be C. Now again there will be the total, and let's do the total. It will be what? 6, 3, 9, 9, 2, 11. What is the value of S now? 11. Okay, again shifting will be done. So how many times we have printed, we have to check the condition also. As per the loop, these three values are already printed. What is the value of n? Maximum up to 6 it will go. So when it has gone 4, then it is printed. When it has gone 5, this is printed, and when it is gone up to 6, this is printed. And when it is I++, when I increases, when it gets 7, the loop terminates. And what will be the series for you? That will be only 0, 1, 2, 3, 6, 11. And when you give the greater value, series will go further. Okay, so that's all we have for today, and this is the program of Fibonacci series. Okay, if you are new on my channel, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for the latest